Okay, I'm good.
All right, Christine Flowers, tell us about the significance of this partnership to KCB.
Well, the significance of this particular partnership is that it's the first one that we're modeling with a local government, with tribes, with an energy company, with the producers of a lot of the littered materials. So it's a great partnership. And we think it's important to get more containment, recycling bins in public spaces, particularly ones that will meet the needs of the community. So not only, mainly we have plastic out here, but this bin, we can put other materials in there, glass, paper. It sets up and meets the program needs of the local community. So that's one of the key things that we're doing with the partnership.
And why is this partnership important with ACC, important to KCB?
Well,
why is
important to KCB and ACC together. We've been doing these partnerships with the state agencies, with the state parks, and we have one we're building with Caltrans. And we're trying to bring in partners that represent either our board member organizations or community partners now. American Chemistry Council is one of our board member organizations. They are looking at trying to be part of the solution, and one of the things we have been pushing is helping us get recycling receptacles, containment, better signage and messaging in public spaces. Because the most commonly littered items are the things that you find are plastic or paper, and the local governments and the state government, they don't have the money to do this right now. And so we're finding this as an opportunity to help make a difference. We are willing to work with any partners that want to help do this. At this point, California has, we're having a crisis with funding. State and local level, and businesses as well. But this is one thing that we can do. This kind of program wouldn't happen, or if it was planned, would have been cut. So this is the opportunity for us to do the right thing. And who doesn't want to help keep California beautiful? I mean, that's where we are. It's important for us to also make sure that everyone is aware that, yes, ACC represents the manufacturers of the plastics, but they do also support the source reduction. And our message is reduce, reuse, recycle. So, I have
And okay, we're back up.
All right, go ahead.
So one of the things that we need everyone to be aware, even with the partners, that we do have the producers of the plastics that are used with the single-use or disposable items and water bottles and other plastics, but they do support reduce, reuse, recycle. And I use a reusable water bottle most of the time, but there are times when bottled water is appropriate or sodas are appropriate. So if you're out in public spaces, try to use your reusable, larger, bring bigger bottles of water or use a water service or larger containers of soda, that type of thing. But if you're going to use these other items, make sure they're recycled. That's the big thing for us. So it's very important that everybody understands that. We all need to use less. We need to be more responsible. And one of the key things with pushing the recycling bins, most public spaces have trash containment. They don't have the recycling receptacles yet. So in our projects, we're making sure that we get in the recycling receptacles and getting them paired up with trash receptacles to help increase the containment in the public space, and then also get the source separated so that it's much easier to get these materials recycled. All the materials are too valuable to waste. And just as the wind is blowing, the reason that there's such a problem with the lightweight plastics in the environment is the same reason there's such a good packaging material. They're lightweight, they're easy to transport. Well, that's the problem when they get in the environment. That's why we need more containment. So, kind of in closing, the public needs to get it that we need to contain it. And then if you're out in a public space and there's an overflowing container, don't leave your stuff sitting on the side, whether it's a recycling bin or a trash can. Take it with you, because it's just going to become litter. It needs to be contained.
Beautiful. Well said.